Hello, leaders, and welcome to Tip of the Week. This week, I'm going to talk about the dangers of multitasking. I remember when multitasking was something you would put on your CV almost to be proud of, your ability to do loads at the same time. But increasingly now it's recognized we can't multitask. It's not possible. All we can do is task switch or screw up several tasks at one time. And it's a little bit like this. When multitasking, we can, it's like driving really fast in a car along the motorway and then deciding, right, I'm going to change car and get into another one and then start to drive really fast. And then maybe there's a bump in the road and you think, oh no, I'll change this car again. And so we seem really busy, but we're swapping between tasks. And each time we swap between tasks, we've got to start our gears again and get up to speed. And each time we also switch tasks, it releases a little bit of cortisol, stress hormone. So actually it stresses us out, multitasking. It leaves us at the end of the day feeling like, oh, yeah, I've just, we've kind of feel that adrenaline of I've been so busy, I've done so much, but we might not have seen tasks through to completion. The danger of multitasking as well is it means that we don't often develop grit, which is staying power when things get difficult. Because I don't know about you, but certainly for me, the time when I want to give up or swap a task is as soon as it gets a little bit tricky. And actually what's far better for my own resilience and staying power is that I see through that task, at least until I've got over that bump in the road. So multitasking is really tempting to do. It can be quite addictive. It can be kind of a habit of working, but a far better way of working is single tasking, or Ohio. Only handle it once, so that we start something, we see it through with the bumps in the road until the completion of that task. Now, obviously, if that's something that takes us 2 or 3 days to do, then that's not feasible. But to breaking it down, at least finishing a segment of that task. And what we're then not going to get is that hit of cortisol, stress hormone, each time we're switching. But instead, we get endorphins and that sense of satisfaction when we complete a task. And it's a message to ourselves that we can see things through. So yeah, just be aware moving forward of like, are you a multitasker? Is that working for you? And if it's not, could you introduce this idea of Ohio, of seeing something through at least a part of the project and then get that satisfaction on completion, not that kind of adrenaline through juggling too many things. So let me know how you go, and I'll see you in Ohio.